Hey, fourth graders, welcome to Unit 3, Lesson 9. Today we'll be comparing whole numbers. So we'll be looking at different scenarios where we may need to mark them greater than, less than, or equal to. On this first slide, I have a few examples where they've given me a blank line in which I need to figure out which symbol I will need. Remember that the greater than sign, the less than sign, or the equal sign is what I will put inside of these blanks. So the first one is comparing 29 to 26. Well, 29 is a larger number, so I know that 29 is greater than 26. You may have learned in previous years to think of it like a crocodile mouth with teeth. And remember that the crocodile is going to want to eat the larger number. So if it was facing to the right, you'd want to face the sign to the right number if it was a larger number. The crocodile wants a big meal. Next, I have 478 being compared to 488. This time, 488 is greater than. I would now read this problem as 478 is less than 488. Finally, I have 1,425 being compared to 1,425. These are the exact same numbers, so they are equal amounts. We're going to continue comparing numbers on this slide. Now, you'll notice that the numbers are getting larger as you're getting older, so that they're giving you more of a challenge using bigger numbers to compare. The first comparison is 3,261 compared to 2,582. Well, right away in the thousands place, I see that 3 is larger, so there's more thousands, making that the larger number. So I want the crocodile mouth to eat that number. Ooh, that was kind of a wonky one. I'm gonna undo. Okay, let's see if I can draw a better one. A little bit better. So 3,261 is greater than 2,582. The second example now just has numbers that are in the hundreds. So 952 is being compared to 927. Well, due to the fact that they're both 900, I have to look to the next greatest place value, which is the tens place. And then I have 50 here versus 20. Well, 50 is greater, so 952 is greater than 927. Now I'm being given a different kind of challenge. The directions here say, write the largest and the smallest 4-digit number you can using the numerals in each group once. So, one number I'm looking at has given me the numbers 6, 3, 8, and 2 to work with. Well, in order to make the biggest number I possibly can, I'm going to want to put the bigger number, 8, in the largest place value. There's 4 numbers here, so I'm going to be in the thousands place. So I'm going to put the 8 out front. Now, obviously, you're going to want the next biggest number in the hundreds place because it's the next largest place value. So 8,600. And then again, we're going to keep with that theme, keep putting the bigger numbers in front. 30. And then my last smallest number will be in my ones place, 2. 8,632 is the largest number I could make with the 4 numbers that they gave me. Now I'm going to do the opposite and make the smallest number, or the least. So in this case, I'm going to do the opposite strategy. And I'm going to be putting the smallest number first because that's going to be in the biggest place value. But remember, I want the smallest number that I can get. So this time I'm going to put the 2 first. And I'm just going to work my way backwards. So 2,368. Now that's the smallest number I could make with the numbers they provided. Now, I have another example to try. This time they give me the numbers 0, 4, another 0, and a 1. Well, remember to make the largest number, I need to put the biggest number first. So 4,000, since 4 is my largest number here. The next largest I have is a 1, so it'll have to be 4,100. And then because all I have left are zeros, and those are equal value, I'll place those next. So 4,100 is the largest number I could make. Normally, I would tell you kids just to flip-flop and do the smallest number, but the directions said I had to do a 4-digit number. So if I did 0, 0, 1, 4, which would be following least to biggest numbers, we would end up with a number 14, which is only a 2-digit number. So that won't work. Instead, I'm going to have to put the next smallest number up first, which in this case is a 1, so 1,000. And then I can place my zeros because I don't want to put the 4 in the hundreds or the tens place. Instead, I'll just have 4 little ones. So this is the smallest number I can make without breaking the rules here. So the least or smallest number I could make was 1,004. Now we're going to be comparing numbers on a number line. The information here says that the range of numbers that fall between 25 and 55 does not include the numbers 25 and 55. So the first thing we're going to do is to circle the numbers 25 and 55 on the number line below. So I'll circle 25 and 55. Shade the range of numbers between 25 and 55. Now, we're going to be putting X's on 27 and 57. So here I see 25, 26, 27. So I'm going to do an X there. And 57. And 57 would be past it here. Are both 27 and 57 within the range 25 to 55? Explain. Well, I would say that no, both of them are not, due to the fact that 27 is, but 57 isn't, because it is too large. 57 is higher than 55. Or I could even say greater than 55. Now, without a number line, I have to think about the number range from 1,500 to 1,700. Are both 1,705, which would be after, so 1,705, and 1,507 within the range? So 1,507 would be. So yes to 1,507, but no to 1,705. So I would explain that no, they both are not, due to the fact that 1,705 is greater than 1,700, so it goes beyond our range. Now we have one last comparison. It's called which is closer. So the first question here is 52 closer to 46 or 55? The easiest way to do this is you could either draw a number line or use subtraction to compare the distances. So 52 minus 46, I'm subtracting to see how far apart these numbers are. I have to borrow a 10. 12 minus 6 is 6. 4 minus 4 is 0. So 52 and 46 are 6 spots apart, while 55 minus 52, when I subtract, are only 3 spots apart. So 52 is closer to 55. Now on this one, is 25 closer to 21 or 27? I'm going to do something similar, but I'm going to think of it on a number line. So if I had the number 21 to get to the number 25, that would require 4 spots. So again, if I subtracted 25 minus 21, that's 4 spots away. Here you could tell with the spaces. Now, when I compare 25 to get to 27, 26 would be in the middle, and that's 2 spots away. Again, with subtraction, I could see that as well. So here I can see that 25 is closer to 27. It was only 2 spots away. Now it's your turn, mathematicians. The first step you're going to do, you have 2 problems here, number 1 and number 2. You're going to fill in that blank space and compare the 2 numbers using the greater than, less than, or equal to sign. For number 3, you're going to create the largest and smallest 4-digit number you can using the numbers 6, 0, 3, and 4 once. And finally, the last problem today is deciding which is closer. Is 42 closer to 38 or 45? You'll rock this.